Hello, welcome back. It's our Saturday class, our very last one. If you made it this far, thank you for joining me. I really appreciate it. This is how my yoga journey started. I just wanted a way to either before or after workouts or first thing in the morning before I have my early morning commute, I just wanted to feel better. I just wanted to wake up my body, get a little bit of mobility in, kind of activate my postural muscles, get a little bit of breath work in, and it just made such a difference. That's what I love about yoga. That's how I started. So that's why I'm bringing this series to you. I hope you've enjoyed it. Join me for our last day. This is our last little class here. We'll call it Saturday, but again, do it whenever you want and meet me whenever you're ready. So today we're gonna start in a standing position, so Tadasana. Pick up your toes, spread them out wide and land them down. And just feel weight equally through the front of your foot and through your heel. Take a deep breath, let your shoulders relax down your back. And then we're gonna work into some side bending. So instead of the traditional just reaching over, we're gonna do something a little different. So I want you to pretend like you have a magnet in each hand. So let's start with the right hand down by your right thigh and your left hand up. So there's a magnet on the sun and a magnet in the center of the earth, and you're being pulled in opposite directions. So you're really expanding a lot more instead of just collapsing into your side bend. So just breathe here. As much as you reach up with your left hand, also let the right arm sink down. And take 5 deep breaths here. And you can release the grasp of your magnets if you want, so you can do fingertips. We're just breathing into these spaces in our lungs and our ribs that we normally don't send breath. Two more breaths. Especially feel it kind of in my back, lower ribs on the right side, and then more of my middle ribs on the left side, but everyone's different. Good, you can release down to Tadasana, and then we'll switch sides. So grab your magnets, reach up towards the sun and down towards the core of the earth. Oh, a little crackle and pop there. Feels good. So reach high with those right fingertips and then let your left shoulder drop down. Three more big breaths. Let it expand three-dimensionally. So let your ribs just kind of expand outwards. One more big breath. Good. Release down. And then we'll come to the back of our mat and just fold deeply into a forward fold here. So it's the morning. Let your knees bend. Let your belly, your chest rest on your thighs, and just take 5 deep breaths here. You can be still with your palms on the earth. You can find a sway, lock the elbows. Good. From here, bend into your left knee, place your left fingertips down, and stretch your right hand up to the sky. Twist your torso open to the right. Sorry, my dog is licking his chomps if you hear anything. Is that the phrase? I don't know. Okay, so twist open to the right. Good. Exhale, plant your right hand, bend your right knee, open up to the left. Stay here for an extra breath. Good, plant both hands, straighten both knees, and then we're gonna walk all the way to the top of our mats, nice and slow. So you'll come into this plank, and then you're gonna bend your elbows and lower all the way down. Untuck your toes, hands are by your side ribs, Inhale for baby cobra. Pull your hands backwards and lift your chest up. Stay for an extra breath. Rotate your inner thighs to the sky. Good. Tuck your toes, push through your palms, up to plank, and then walk slowly back to your forward fold. Good. Bend into your left knee, sweep your right chest open. Exhale back to center, bend your right knee. Inhale, open to the left. Exhale, plant it down. Walk out to your plank. Bend your elbows. Tuck them in towards your side. Lower down. Untuck your toes, hands by your ribs, and then we'll move into high cobra. So lift your chest even higher. Pull your hands energetically backwards. And really activate through your back muscles too. So it's not just pushing through your hands, it's also using your back muscles. Good, lower down. Push through your palms up to plank pose. And walk to your forward fold. Good, bend into your left knee. Sweep those right fingertips up on an inhale. Exhale down through center. Plant your right fingertips. And you can use a block underneath if you can't quite reach. Open to the left. Back through center. And then walk it out. Good. Lower under your tummy. Untuck your toes, and from here, push into the tops of your feet, and we're gonna come into upward facing dog. So push strong through your palms, rotate your inner thighs up, pull your shoulders down your back, magnetize your heart forward. Good. And lower all the way down. Tuck your toes, push up through plank pose, walk to your forward fold. Now from here, we're gonna come into this, I'm gonna turn to face you, but you stay where you are, into a squat, like a one-legged, like I'm just doing stuff around the fire pit squat here. So left toes are facing forward, right thigh is kind of at a 45-degree angle. From here, hands on your knees, inhale, lift your chest, lift your chin, and then on an exhale, you're gonna plant both hands, come into this kind of tabletop pose, but both legs are like flexed behind you. And then when you're in your tabletop on an exhale, you're gonna round your spine. And then we'll switch sides. So keep your left shin where it is, bring your right toes to face forward. Inhale, lift through your chest, and then exhale, plant both hands, come to your tabletop with crossed legs, and round your spine. Move a little faster now. Inhale, squat forward with the left leg. Pull your hands against your knees. Think cow with your spine. Exhale, tabletop. Think cat with your spine. Push through your palms. Inhale, step your right foot forward. Expand through your chest. Exhale, tabletop. Inhale, step your right foot forward, keep your, or left foot forward, right shin is at a 45-degree angle. Inhale, pull against your knees, broaden through your collarbone. Exhale, send your hands forward, really round through your spine here. Left shin stays where it is, right foot steps forward, pull against your knees. Breathe in, and then breathe out. Push strong through your palms. Let your shoulder blades separate. 2 more on each side with your breath. So hopefully you're getting the groove of things. Last one. Inhale. Inhale, expand. Exhale, curl it in. Good. Keep your ankles crossed behind you. And just circle through your hips here 5 times in this direction. Good. And then when you switch directions, I just want you to switch the cross of your legs and go the other way. Good. So pretend I'm facing that way, or you didn't move. So I'll face the front of our mats. And we'll come into our forward fold again. One more time with these twists. So bend into your left knee, open your chest to the right. Exhale through center, flatten your heel down. Inhale, bend your right knee. Sweep those left fingertips high. Exhale, plant. We're gonna walk to our plank. And this time, we're just gonna do our floating, hovering upward dog. So let your pelvis drop towards the mat. Keep your toes tucked. And again, pull your shoulder blades together. Good. From here, hips lead the way to downward dog. And then right foot steps forward on the outside of your right hand. Flip your left heel down. So we're kind of in this wide-legged lizard pose with our heel drop, and then you're gonna walk your hands out to the left of the mat. So your trunk is diagonal here. Inhale, halfway lift, straighten your spine. Exhale, fold in. Inhale, halfway lift, straight spine. Exhale, fold in. You should feel this through, especially through your right inner thigh, your right groin. That's 3, we're gonna do 2 more. Last one, think cow with your spine, extend. And then think cat and round in. Walk your hands back to the center of the mat. Step back to your plank. Walk your hands to your forward fold. And one more time, you're bending your left knee. Open up your right shoulder. Exhale, center. Inhale, open it up to the left. Exhale, center. Walk your hands out to plank. And then we'll do our floating dog again. So drop your hips down, but keep them lifted. Firm through your inner thighs. Send your heart through your shoulders. Good. Come to your downward dog. And then we'll step the left foot on the outside of the left hand. Drop your right heel down. So we're in this wide lizard lunge, and then you'll walk your hands really far diagonally out to the right. So your fingertips and your hips are moving in opposite directions here. Inhale, halfway lift with your spine. Exhale, fold. Inhale, cow spine. Exhale, cat spine. 3 more. Danny, what do you think? Last one. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, drop in. Move your hands to the center of your mat. Step back through plank and downward dog. And then just lower your knees. And you're finished. Are you gonna stretch? So that's it. That's our week of 10 to 15 minute morning flows. I hope you loved them. I really enjoyed them. It's something that I'm actually going to revisit myself and go through my own classes because it's just good to have that routine every morning. So thank you for joining me. Sorry, I got distracted by this guy, but Yes, thank you for joining me. Please let me know if you enjoyed it, and have a great day. I'll see you next time. Namaste.